What's up, ladies? You already know what time it is. Time to get those nails done on a budget, so stay tuned for fake nails, no acrylic. Okay, so first you will need a nail filer, a toothpick, a nail clipper or scissors, and a nail buffer, and of course studs and the nails. First step would be cutting down your real nails. Then filing down your real nail, having a fresh start, and this will also help the glue to stay on longer. Okay, so now you're going to bring out the nails of your choice. And before you glue it on, you want to make sure that the nails are not too small or too big. As you can see, this nail that I'm putting on now is way too small. You want all of the sides of your nails to be covered, like so. Okay, so now that I have all of the nails together, you're going to bring out the super glue and you're going to now glue on the nails. And when you're gluing them on, you don't want to put the nails all the way at the top. That gives you room to file the nails down so they can blend later on in the video. And also, while you're placing the nail on your real nail, make sure that you push downward so that you won't have any bubbles underneath the nail. Bubbles will definitely make that nail pop off in public, ladies. We do not want that. Okay, so now that we got these babies on, next step is to cut and trim. Warning, while you're cutting the nail, they may split, but that's okay because after we get done cutting, we're going to fix the splits in the nails. And another thing, while you're cutting, don't worry about them being the same length and even, because the next step is to file them. And this is the point where you will decide at what length you would like your nails to be. While filing, you want to make sure that you keep the file straight like so, because if you don't, that nail is going to be leaning, honey. In other words, it will be crooked. Okay, so when you're on the other hand, you want to put the fingers side by side so you can make sure that the nails are even, ladies. This will make the nails look so much nicer and maybe look like a professional did it. Okay, so now we're going to fix the cracks. What you want to do is simply put super glue over the cracks, and I find that this helps when it comes to filing the nail, because if you're filing it with the crack, then it'll just make it bigger. So this is optional, but I would highly request it. So after cutting the other hand, I'm just simply filing it down to make sure that it's even with the nail on the opposite hand. Okay, so down to the most difficult part of this process. It's time to shape these babies. Now, this part was easy for me because the nail was basically already shaped. All I had to do was file down the sides to make it just a little bit narrow. Okay, so maybe I lied earlier. The most difficult part is trying to blend the fake nail with your real nail. So at the top of the nail, a lot of times I might, get the skin and rough it up a little bit by accident. But that's okay. And make sure you get the sides because the sides are very difficult to get. But just, file it down a little bit. Don't overdo it until you think that it blends. After filing, it's time to use the nail buffer, and this is just to smooth out the nail, to make sure that it's smooth so when you paint it, you'll have no problems. And this process is also time consuming as the filing, so if you have the electric drill, it will be so much easier and faster, but I do not have that. So today we'll just have to do everything by hand. Okay, so after you get done filing your nails, you want to go ahead and wash all that dust off your hands, and then you can put a base coat on your nails, but in this case I'm just using clear nail polish before I put the other nail polish, the colored nail polish, on my nail. So as you guys can see, I started putting the fingernail polish of my choice on the nails. Coming up is the finished product. Now, if you like it, let me know by commenting below, liking, and subscribing to this channel.